Oh, shit.
We have a multiple 600 in progress for most of each. Subject is 25 and appears to have shit his pants.
Get back here.
Hey, everybody.
Hold on one second.
You son of a... Are we rolling?
Yes.
We can't use that now. Just kidding. We'll edit it. No cussing. Hey, everybody. I'm a holy roller now. Look, I got a little cross. I'm a born-again Christian. I'm getting into heaven. You're a sinner. You ain't coming with. Isn't that ridiculous? Anyways, my thoughts on Christ are different. This isn't how the intro was supposed to go. I was like, look at my gold. Anyhow, I lose faith in my intros. I'm going, you know where I'm going. Batavia, Illinois, Cleveland, Ohio, Toronto this weekend, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then I'm home, and then I'm off to Yuma, Arizona, followed by Greensboro, North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, and Greenville, South Carolina. What did happen to me? I got to figure this out. It's working. I just bought new lounge chairs. I'm rich. Look at this. I gave the chairs to my cousin, too. It always feels good to give shit away. I was like, I'm going to sell these for $300. I'm going to sell it. And I just give it away. Take it. Take my caca stain chairs. They might have Lyme disease. That'll make sense later. I did a callback before the event ever happened. I forgot this is an intro. I'm supposed to intro the guest right now, and I've just been rambling. Lord help us. Lord Jesus, save my soul. The devil's coming. You know, there is no hell, but there is the devil. I fought that fool. I fucked him up, though. I'm going back. Papa didn't raise no bitch. I'll be shaking that motherfucker on ayahuasca. Get out of my ass, devil. You told me to put that Persian cucumber there. I know you did. Do the cocaine, Craig. Sit on the cucumber. Shit. This is the worst intro in the history of intros. I'm fucking trying to give props to my homegirl for shooting and recording her own special, and I'm talking about knifing the devil and sitting on cucumbers. What? Anyways, today's guest is my hilarious homie, Tori Piskin. She's awesome. She's hairy. She's hairy. Hilarious. She's a weirdo like me. I fucking love her. Check her out. She's doing her own damn thing, and that's fantastic. And she's not hairy. I didn't mean to say that. I just am all weird right now. You know what happened? I didn't smoke any weed today. I'm off my meds. Mm-hmm. I gotta stop by Daddy's and repost some of that. I got none in the house. You got any? You fucker. I'll fuck you up. Don't do drugs. Weed, I get it. Oh. I need a hypnotist. You know what? I lost mine. I love you all. Tune in right now. Homie Tori Piskin. Namaste. Are you ready? You ready to rock?
Do the cats sit on you?
They can. They
Hello.
do some.
I'm at a goddamn,
out the gate.
I'm
Are we
at a
rolling?
cat cafe here.
Hell yeah. I haven't been, but I live in one. I live in one.
Hello. I came into your house and you go, I'm a cat guy. I saw two. I go, oh, that's sweet. And I go, oh, 3. And then there was another one. I go, 3. And you go, no, 4. And I go, oh, 4 cats.
Yeah, your face changed.
My judgment went down.
I saw
2,
it. I
sweet
seen it.
guy. 3, oh, he probably took one in. He saw one on the street. 4, I'm concerned.
Yeah, you said it in your eyes. You said, what happened to you? No, it's so funny. I see people's faces change when I tell them that. They go, what? They go, what? Why is that so weird?
It's just 4. Oh, there's another one.
They're everywhere.
I feel like
everywhere.
I'm on
There's a cat.
Oh, hi. What are you doing? Oh, you scared me. I feel like I'm on an episode of like Sex in the City because I've just binged it, and I'm on a date at a cat cafe, and you're like, actually, this is all my cats. I wanted you to meet them.
I do. That's so funny. I have several different directions I could go from that. First of all, I don't know what happened. I just love cats. I just turned into that guy. They're the best thing. They're the best. And I think 4 is a good number. It seems a bit much, but once you manage the kitty litter subscription, it gets easier.
Right.
And then,
So you don't care what people think?
no.
Okay.
I do enjoy seeing their face change, and I do see a lot of judgment,
Right.
and it's quite funny. But that's fine. I always like that because I'll like be a weirdo and be like, look at my tooth, you know. Like
Yeah.
I get off on that. It's hilarious to me. I enjoy when people go, you know. It's funny. It's funny.
Yeah, no, I enjoy that too. So much so I think in my early 20s, it was like, it was hard for me to date because I thought the weird thing was like flirting. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
in college, I love this guy. And his name at school was called Babyface, okay? And he was like 5'2", and I thought he was like the hottest thing ever. He was like tatted, and he kind of had a baby face. And anyway, one day he like comes up to me and my friends at the table, and I used to have like kind of a fake tooth where it wasn't a veneer, but it was like, it would kind of like pop out some of it, and I bit on the apple and it came out, and I saw it in my hand, and then Babyface is there, and the first thing I said to him, I was like, want to see my tooth?
That sounds like a wife. That sounds like marriage material.
And he just never talked to me again.
Yeah, they don't get it.
I thought I was flirting. I thought I was being like, ooh, she's crazy, look at her.
That's I find that great.
Right.
That's a woman. You know? Any woman that loses a tooth and an apple, it shows you that's a woman. That's a woman you build a life in the woods with.
Yeah, exactly.
You just send her to build a dam with the beavers with those teeth. That was silly. No, but then you said something about like a date, like here's a cat. So I've been dating this sweetie, and then we've been going around like locally. But I'm like, oh, that's where I got arrested for fireworks. Oh, that's where I got kicked out. Like everything is awful. And I think it's funny. And then she brought it to my attention. She's like, there's this thing called hometown date on The Bachelor where they take you like, oh, that's where I went to school.
Right.
But she's like, with you, I've been on this augmented, dark version. Like, well, that's where my cousin got shot.
Right.
And she's like, oh my God. Like, yeah, life's hard, huh?
You could also do that with open mics. You could be like, oh, that's where I did an open mic. They're like, that's a laundromat. It's like, yeah, no, that was actually a pretty good open mic.
Hot room.
Yeah.
Not good, just temperature-wise. The dryers is fucking so hot. So hot. What else? No, hang on. I had stuff. My brain farts. I've been going to the beach like a son of a bitch. It's so nice.
Oh.
It's great. And pool party. I went to a pool party today.
Pool party?
Yeah. My buddy, he's got kids. His best family.
Oh, it's a family pool. When you said pool party, the first thing came to my mind was the Barbie movie. So I imagine you like in a pink Barbie pool with no water and just people going.
What? I didn't see it. Is it good?
You didn't see it?
Yeah.
How do you not see the Barbie movie? That's like
I'm not gay.
I don't.
You know? It's like, who cares? I don't fucking.
My boyfriend really liked the movie.
He's gay.
Uh-oh.
Red flag. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about when I was changing the kitty litter. No joke. My neighbors, they're very sweet, dear friends of mine, good people, but they're like, yeah, our buddy got a UTI, and he told us it was from sleeping naked with his cat.
What?
And then I was like, sounds like he cheated on his wife, and he's using a really shitty excuse.
That is, did she believe him?
And then everybody looked at me like, you're right. And I went, oh no, I'm joking.
I also love the guy with the 4 cats is like the person of reason at the party. Oh yeah, that guy. The comedian with the 4 cats is the one that's gonna.
I rub my cats all the time. I would get a UTI for sure. Not no sick way.
What'd you say? A UDI. You call it UDI.
Udi bread.
It's like a Swedish version of UTI.
It's Italian. You got a UTI. That's racist. Can't do that.
No, it was like
I'm
Borat.
related to a Mario. Anyways, that doesn't seem like you don't get it. If anything, you get ringworm.
From a cat. Yes, you can get that.
Yeah.
I actually got a parasite once, And at first, I thought it was from a cat. And then I realized, I convinced myself it was just from a guy I was hooking up with that would never let me go to his apartment because I think he had such a gross apartment. So I'm convinced I got it.
Or he
from
had a
him.
wife and you weren't allowed.
That's true. And he had cats.
He had a full-fledged family. He got a ringworm because he took his son to wrestling practice. Your face changed too. You went, no, probably not. It's probably just cats. Yeah, I don't know who gave the ringworm to who, though, as I might have had it first, you know.
Yeah. Jeez, the ringworm. Uh-oh.
She said, jeez. We need to edit that to her face. She's like that. That's like a between two ferns clip. Just poor Tori. Let's talk about you. I'm doing better at interviewing. Usually I just go like this. I love you and I met you in Vegas. And
Yeah.
you were working for like Frito or some shit. Some weird shit.
It was
dope.
some music festival. What was it?
No, it was some,
Beautiful. Life is beautiful.
No, but you were working for
Look
a
at the
brand.
cat just came in.
Yeah, another cat.
No, it was for the festival Life is Beautiful, and Jack in the Box wanted
Jack
like
in the Box. Frito-Lay. Same
Right.
thing.
they wanted like comedians to
No, that
do
was-
stuff. So I came and
That was peak pandemic, though. The world was dying.
No,
You were
no,
working- no.
that
yeah.
was like, oh, hello, kitty.
Or the world barely started to open up.
Oh, what are you gonna?
You don't like cats?
No, it's not that I don't like cats.
Her spine sensitive. Stay
Oh.
on the sides.
Is she gonna bite
No,
me?
no. I mean,
Oh,
if you touch
let
her
me-
spine, yeah. She might go into seizures too. She's a weird cat.
Oh, let me just. I
can
had
touch her ears.
No, I had a cat named Wilbur. So I'm a little traumatized with a black cat specifically. I had a cat named. Oh, she's gone. I had a black cat named Wilbur who would bite me. So growing up, so anytime I passed her, I had to go, no, Wilbur, no.
Well, that would be traumatizing.
So I have a little.
That's a bad cat. Any
Cat.
bat, I didn't take my lion's mane today. We're in trouble. Any bad cat that bites you all the time, yeah, that's not.
Yeah, so I'm a little traumatized when I see a black cat. That's Wilbur. This cat is a little Wilbury. But anyway, no, yeah. So I was there in Vegas. This was like right before, maybe a year before the pandemic. Because you were in Vegas and we were
Was
with.
it before?
Yeah, no, this wasn't.
It was right before. We
Yeah,
were
yeah.
free. Oh, yeah.
We were free, yeah.
And you were with Violet, but I knew her as Vanessa. then.
Right.
Yeah. She did ayahuasca. Our homegirl did ayahuasca. She did the pod as Vanessa, but she did the sauce and came back as Violet.
Anytime I say, I'm like, oh, I have a friend and her name is Vanessa. Oh, no, but now she's Violet. People are like, oh, she transitioned? I'm like, just basic name.
Just ayahuasca.
Yeah.
She just got a new vibe.
I think that's the way to go.
And we're in the circle pool, the floaty pool. That shit was
Yeah.
fun.
And you were
At the MGM.
Where were you performing? You were doing stand up. That's
Yeah,
why you
I
were
was
there.
either at the MGM or a Top Golf.
Top. What do you
I
mean Top
performed at a
Golf?
Top Golf out there.
Really?
Yeah.
You do stand up like in the day while people are playing golf?
No.
Oh.
You do it. It was actually a good show. I made fun of it but then I got in trouble. I was like, hey,
you were-
everybody, catch me at a golf course. I mean, fucking the Top Golf. And they're like, hey. But it ended up being really good. They cared and they shut off a corner of the room and it was done right.
Oh.
But I imagine, yeah, could I heard some swings and some balls going crack. So there was some slight heckling, but it wasn't like I was out on the field.
Yeah.
They're hitting balls at me. Make me laugh. God, this career is hard, huh?
Yeah.
They pay good money, though.
They did?
And I got free golf.
Free golf?
Yeah.
Was it daytime?
Tried to take a date there. No one. I don't trust you. You got ringworm, Craig. I said I got golf balls. Nobody liked it. No, it was a good time.
It was good. I
Yeah.
don't love doing comedy in the day.
No, that's
Stand-up.
That's no bueno.
The
That's-
light, I don't know. It feels like I'm like showing up naked. I don't know. I like everyone's head and like they're looking at me. I just
It's
can't get in
wrong.
the zone.
It's wrong. It's
And-
supposed to be at night. It's supposed to
Yeah.
be dark. It's supposed to be, just do brunch show. Wow. No.
I've
Get
done
the
a brunch
violinists
show.
out. They're in brunch.
Yeah, they're pretty shitty.
Yeah. Violinists?
No, I
was
don't know
like,
any
what?
violinists.
I don't either.
No brunch shows.
Yeah, they're awful. I did like 2, and I'm like, why am I doing this? I'd
Yeah.
rather just go to lunch.
I'll never forget in New York when this, you know, the Stand, the comedy
Yeah,
club.
yeah.
When it first opened, they used to have these like brunch shows, and they were like the shows to get on. And then finally, I got on the show, and I was like, this is horrible. Like no one's paying attention. All these girls are like crying because they like got broken up with. It was just like shitty.
I guess a comedy show is a good place. You know?
Yeah.
Be like, yo, laugh now, cry later.
Yeah. Is that a Pinterest t-shirt?
Dude, that's why is stand-up comedy the only thing where nobody's putting the ballet on the roof?
On the roof?
Rough. Did I say that right?
The ballet on the roof? The roof.
You don't know.
Roof? Jeez, what's going on here?
I don't either. You don't know how to say it either?
Roof.
Dude, that's what I said.
Roof. You said it called it rough.
Roof.
Should we get the Lionsgate out? Can we put it in your
my
ass?
God.
We'll go faster. And
Lionsgate. What's that?
isn't that what you said you needed for your brain?
Lion's Mane.
Lion's Mane. What the hell's Lionsgate? Oh, the TV production.
I know. I was like,
No, I'm dyslexic. It confuses me.
oh my God, I'm not even high right now. This is crazy. Get your life together, Craig.
Lion's Mane.
Lion's Mane is a mushroom, non-psychoactive. You get it on Amazon. It helps your brain function.
I tried to take it once because I was having bad brain fog, and it made it worse.
What?
I swear, but that like happens to me. I always have like the reverse
That's
side
true.
effects.
Medications have different side effects. For instance, look at Adderall. Those little hyper kids, they take speed. They calm down. That makes no sense.
Right.
That makes zero sense. Hey, calm this kid down. Give him some amphetamines. And then it fucking works. What the fuck?
So has it helped you? When did you notice?
Yeah, for sure. It's one of those things that I almost only notice when I stop taking it, you know?
Really? Oh, yeah.
Because you're like, oh, that shit does work. It's not super significant, but I tell you what, on stage, when I take Lion's Mane and Healthy Mind and maybe like a micro, I mean,
Yeah.
I'll cut a micro in half or a quarter because I like to be sober on stage. I don't like to be, especially performing an hour.
Right.
But the thing is, all the like the Hubermans and the science nerds I follow, because it ain't my research, I assure you. You take a minute amount of psilocybin mushrooms. I mean, minute, like 0.2, 0.4.
Okay.
And then you take lion's mane with it, and then they're like peanut butter and jelly. This is my definition.
Okay.
I think I should definition wrong.
I feel like right now I'm watching one of those like ads for how to take mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
These natural mushrooms. You know what I mean?
I've been, I'm out, but I ordered a quarter pound. It's coming.
So it makes you what? Like your brain just work faster? Sharp.
Artic-
Really?
Especially when performing an hour, because I'll forget where I'm going, or I'll have like one or two new bits or ideas to add tags that extend this and that. And if I'm not functioning at my highest capability, I won't do them. But when I'm on these things, they help, because I'll be like, which direction do I want to go? Do you want to try this? Do you want to try that? And if I'm not, I'll forget it. I'm just trying to survive. You know, does this make sense?
No, I should take that. Sometimes I forget too when I'm on stage. I'll be like, and I'll always be like, anyway,
Yeah.
and then it feels like you're up there for 10 minutes, and the NOA is going, anyway.
Yeah. I'm lucky that my character, which is me, goes with forgetting stuff.
Right.
But if it didn't, oh boy, I'd be sweating a whole lot more. I'm fortunate that me sweating gets a laugh.
But I should lean into
That's
that.
not with everybody, though. You could pull it off.
Because I have dyslexia, and I talk a lot about
I
that.
have dyslexia too. Yeah. It's
so
hard.
I should say that. I should be like, oh wait, I'll just be like, oh, my dyslexia.
Yeah. And there's certain stalling techniques that gets laugh. Well, I just am honest, be like, oh shit, I forgot my next joke. I go, come on, God, send me something. And I go like that, and then he does, and he goes, girdle farts. And I said, no problem. And then I execute. But yeah, also, hang on, where is it? The train of thought. You are more articulate. Like, I struggle pronouncing, as you witnessed probably 4 times thus far. Roof. I was on the rooftop. And people think it's on purpose. It is on purpose, but literally maybe like 10 to 15% of the time,
But that's also sometimes what makes a joke funny. It's like if you say a word differently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Most
and
of the
then
time it's just my brain farting,
Yeah.
to be real honest. It's just like, oh, God.
no, yeah, I have a lot of stuff too. Where I just, yeah,
A lot of times I baffle myself. I'm like, really, bro? Really? You just said that? And I'm like, I hope nobody knows. They do. They always do.
yeah, I said something recently. It was okay. So there's this comic, T. Do you know him? TK Kirkling.
Oh, I know T.I., the rapper, but TK Kirkland, he's an OG, and he used to open for like NWA and shit.
Yeah. So I did he was headlining a weekend, and I opened for him in DC, and I didn't realize apparently he likes to have like the whitest openers.
To make fun of you?
Yeah, so that they
That's
bomb.
hilarious.
And I didn't really realize the audience was like 50 to 70-year-old older black people.
Yeah.
And the first one I was bombing.
Yeah.
Really bombing. And then he just comes up on stage with his, towel, and he's talking about pussies. And everyone's just like, and then he like makes fun of the person, me. So the whole weekend, I had like, once I started to figure out what, I was like, all right, that little fucker.
Yeah.
I didn't realize, because then the people at the DC Improv, or not Improv, DC Loft are like, oh no, he does that on purpose. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I'll fucking show him. I know what these people, okay, they want pussy talk? I'll talk about fucking pussy.
And then you just slayed.
Yeah, I just started talking about pussy. And then,
You're like, I got pussy material. I'm not just dyslexia, girl.
yeah.
Look at this pussy upside down. No. Dyslexia, I don't know.
Upside down.
Switch sides of... Okay, I'm going to stop now. I don't have a pussy. I got to leave that for them. You know.
Right, leave something
I'm going
for
to
us.
put my balls upside down. I am fucking silly today. You got a silly willy.
Silly willy.
Sorry, well, I've been a lot of time in the sun. So what happened? Then you slayed and then he couldn't make fun of you?
No, well, then also something happened too where, okay, so it was an all-black audience, and I called my friend Chris James, who's a comic, and I was like, I want to get into this joke how I previously performed. When I first started comedy, I did an all-black audience, and I was bombing, and I have all these jokes about it. But I said to him, I was like, what's the appropriate thing to say? Is it I performed for an all-black audience? I performed for an urban room? I didn't know, I just wanted to make sure I was culturally appropriate. And also because of my dyslexia, I'm always saying fucking wrong things anyway. So I just called him, and he's like, mate, it's urban room. And he's a British black guy.
He
So
doesn't know that.
he doesn't
That's
know.
over there.
Why did I ask
They
him?
also call cigarettes something I can say.
What do they say? What do they call cigarettes? Oh, okay, yeah.
Bleep.
Bleep. Bleep. Bleep
Yeah,
this
that's what
whole
they-
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was like, mate, just say urban room. Just go up there and say urban room.
I think you could just say black room.
I said urban. I was like, oh, the last time I performed for an urban room, I'm 70 people going, boo!
Oh,
boo!
shit.
This one guy in the front goes, there's no coming back from that.
At the beginning too?
But then it was good because then I was like, what do I say? Help me out. And then they were like, just kept fucking with me. But then I somehow won them over because I think they felt bad for me. They're like, who's this orphan Annie up on stage, this poor girl.
Yeah.
And then TK, of course, was loving it. He came on wiping his head. He was like, he literally said, thank you.
That's genius. That's so funny. That is kind of odd though. I would say.
That he wants to have people so they bomb.
Yeah.
It's very strange. It was
It's
like,
very
I was like, I can't just get and it was my first time opening up for someone for a weekend. So I was like, this is great. This is the step. And I just shot my comedy special. So I was like, this is the step that's happening, the next step. And then I was like, is this a joke? Is this a fucking joke?
Hey, man, that's how God does it sometimes. He's like, hey, let me give you something and take it away. Just funny. He just humbles you or some shit. Or I don't know if you're into that. But
No, I believe in all that.
Yeah. Because it's always, that happens, reoccurring themes. And I listen to so many TikToks, just podcasts of the come up of how people made it and how, you know, they're up here now, but the process, a recurring theme, whether it's hip hop or rock star or stand up or actor, they're like, oh no, right before I launched, my life was chaos. Like,
Yeah.
Hillary Swank lived out of her car. I mean,
Right.
our DJ was a heroin addict and so on. I reference these fools a lot, but they're just the most famous examples. And the list is so long. Tyler Perry lived out of his car. Now
Yeah.
he's worth $600 million.
But I always know when I'm having like a down moment. I think that's why comedy, I don't do drugs or drink. I think I never was into any, I just don't like how it makes me feel.
You.
But I'm too neurotic. It's because I'm beyond neurotic.
Still lost a tooth though.
I know, I lost a tooth and that thing even happened to me.
I got
Wasn't even drunk from that. Oh, okay.
I drooled a little
Are
bit.
you baby? Are you baby face?
Yeah. I grew up.
No, but I think though that whenever I'm having like a down moment, I'm like, oh, I know it's gonna be good again soon.
Yeah.
So it's like fuck comedy makes you like kind of fucked up because you're chasing that thing.
Do you find this to be true too? Whenever I'm really dreading something, I don't want to go.
Yes.
This is gonna suck. Ends up being electric
It's-
every time.
And every time I'm like, this is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna have
And
the
it
best
sucks.
set, and I suck. I bomb.
Yeah.
I literally, it's crazy because every video, every motivational video is like, you're the best. You know, you're outstanding, and it's like, no, in comedy, you literally have to put yourself down before you get up on stage.
Yeah, it's
for me
odd.
personally. Anytime I've ever been like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill this room. Oh my god, this is. I always have to be like, I don't know. I hope they like me, and then
I go
that
back
always
and
does,
forth, back
yeah.
and forth. I go, I'm the man. No, you're not.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. No, you're not, pussy boy. You suck. You're not funny.
You're not funny.
Yes, I am. It's like Gollum talking with the fucking ring. I'm fucking good. Leave me alone.
What's like the one show you've done where you were like, I don't want to do this. This is gonna fucking suck. I'm gonna bomb, and then it was like one of the best shows.
Hang on.
Okay.
The best.
Get the lion.
Get the lions.
Get the
man.
lion, man.
Come on, become
Get one of your cat interns to go get it.
Cats. King of the universe. I don't know. I can't think like that. I can't remember. Why am I talking this way? I just remember the bad ones. The time I thought I was going to be the worst and it ended up being the best.
Okay. Or the opposite. Time you thought you were gonna kill and it was gonna be the best, and then it was not good. Those seem to stick with us more.
I mean, Edmonton, just this last time, I thought was going to suck because it was summer and I was competing against God and Mother Nature and Drake and so on and this, and it ended up being awesome.
right.
I just assumed, because when you do good weather, when you go to a place that's frozen most of the time or rainy and then it's sunny, it is so hard to sell tickets.
Right.
To where the staff was like, wow, you did so good. If you came here in winter, you would have sold it out. And you just go like this.
Yeah.
You know? Like, why didn't you have me in winter then? And I just assumed it was going to be bad because it was like 85 and sunny and everybody showed up and it was so fun.
Oh wow.
Minus one drunk white lady. And there's always one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to think of the bombs I got for days. Like I those don't never leave. You're just like, oh God. Electric. One time I was peeing in the main room in the bathroom, just hanging out, and a big name just got off a couple minutes early, and the next famous fuck wasn't there yet.
Oh shit.
So I went up. That was unexpected. I remember running the stage and pee was going down my leg, and I was laughing.
Oh my God.
Because it was literally like that. Like, nobody's here. You want to go up? Yeah.
You pull
I
a.
ran on stage, literally said, I was just peeing. It's going down my leg right now. Immediately, boom, laugh. To where, I randomly ran into somebody. They're like, dude, I seen you at the Comedy Store, and you had pee on your leg, and you told everybody. And it was the funniest shit I ever saw in my life. I was like, yeah, I wasn't lying. They're like, oh, we know. Because I wasn't on the lineup
no, we
or
saw
anything.
the drip.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Sold out Comedy Store maid room right in the middle. I think I went after Nick Swartzen and before Dane Cook with piss on my leg.
Wow.
It was fucking awesome.
But I think it's
That was unexpected.
because you didn't know
Yeah.
that you were going up. You just didn't know any of it, so it kind of works.
There's some
That
adrenaline.
stuff.
You're right. Now I don't remember if this was even the question, but when you don't know you're going up and they go, Tori, you're up. And
Yeah.
it's a different performance. Like
Yeah.
something happened. There's no prep. It's better.
It's way better than like being there and then you're going up like middle and you've been at the show. I don't.
Oh yeah, let's discuss our process. This is
Yeah.
the fun minutia of
Ooh.
things that like people like.
Masterclass.
Masterclass. Yeah.
Masterclass.
You want to bomb in an urban room? Here you go.
Done that multiple times if you really would like. But I've also done really well. Just to put that out there.
Yeah. No, it's just about connection. And don't say you people.
Urban room. Oh god.
So I'm fine, I'm cool, I'm calm, I'm collected, and then maybe like 2 minutes before
That's
when
when
it gets closer, then I start getting into like, oh shit, I do my little jumping jacks like those Asian fools. I do the sheet, get the chakras moving. That's new. That works because
What is that?
I just laugh. I'm just laughing. 'Cause
Wait, I should do that.
you just jump
Tell
up
me.
and down and shrug the shoulders. I saw it on a TikTok. It's an old
What
Asian
is it good
shit.
for?
I think it's Japanese. I don't
Confidence?
even know what it is, but it comes from Asia, and it's supposed to realign your spinal cord and your chakras.
Huh.
And I believe in that, so I do that for that reasons. But on top of that,
What else do you do?
you feel like a damn fool, so it makes you laugh.
Right,
and
makes you
gets
out
in
of
a
your head.
joyous, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to take yourself seriously when you're going, yeah.
Yeah.
And just giggling. You jump up and down and basically just do little jumps. I would, I gotta get, the cat.
I think we could
Go
say.
like this,
Oh,
go
okay.
like this, go like this. And there's TikToks about it.
Okay.
It's all right, but we'll insert video here. Anyways, this old Asian guy, he's dope. He's on the TikTok. He talks about Qigong and Reiki, and I'm trying to fucking be like Buddha and Christ, Can you tell? Namaste. And then, but yeah, just do it. I promise. Whether you believe in the chakra shit or not, you will just start laughing.
Okay.
And it is good vibes to
Yeah.
then be in a good vibe. It's all energy exchange. And you just tell your silly shits. And it gets you loose. Actually, Eleanor Kerrigan, when I started, I always see her doing like push-ups and shit and
Wow.
dips. And she's so funny and a beast, and she just is an attacker of the stage, and I always saw that, and I barely was like, oh yeah, do that shit like Eleanor, even though I saw that 8-9 years ago.
Right.
But yeah, it's effective. Just get the blood flowing. Just get moving. Get
I
it
gotta
moving.
do that.
Yeah, jumping jacks, stretch, fucking yoga, whatever. Some people do it, most don't, but I see them.
Yoga, like downward dog right before
Yeah,
the
just
stage.
anything. Get the blood moving. You look like you do yoga. That's why I said it. You do yoga?
No, I don't.
No?
I'm just naturally skinny because I'm anxious. That's how I say so
Yeah.
skinny. I don't take elevators either.
So do you get anxious as hell, and then you get up there and you're still scared, but then you get a laugh and then it melts away, right? Is that how it goes for you?
Yeah, it depends if like I'm doing multiple sets in one night. Like if I'm in New York, then by like the second set I'm already like calm. But the first set, what helps me usually is like if I have a friend there that I like, I just like start talking to them because that kind of gets me out of my head. You know what I mean? But yeah, I would say I'm someone who needs like that first laugh and then I'm...
Yeah.
But that's not really good though, because then if I'm not getting that initial thing as quickly as I normally do, then I'm like...
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I don't know.
I gotta start being
Some
more
guys
calm.
are just savages, and they just, you see these... There are not very many of them, but they'll just eat a meatball sub and have a conversation, and like they'll call their name, and then still be talking, and then that's not me.
What are you? So you're.
Oh, I need to prepare.
Now
I'll be like-
you're doing the shakes.
No, I don't need much time. We'll be talking
Yeah.
like 2-4 minutes before my set. Like, okay, I gotta go now.
Right.
I need just 1-2 minutes.
Yeah, 1-2 minutes.
Some people talk to the last second. They're like, "Where are you going?"
Yeah.
Like I seen savages like that just in the hallway talking at the comedy store until literally their name's called, and then they run up. And I'm like, you don't need to do the shushies.
Right.
You don't need to go like this. But I have heard this reoccurring thing through several OGs,
Tell us.
to where they say if you ever lose that excitement, that's when you're in trouble. 'Cause that means you don't care.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's a level of care. You care.
Right.
You're like, it's better, And I think it could be lost. The care could be lost, and you've been doing it 20, 30 years. You're a road dog, and you're just over it.
Right.
But I think there's another thing where you're just such a savage that you don't care in another capacity.
But shouldn't you always care? Isn't the nerve sometimes? Isn't the nerve?
I just feel like somebody like Louis C.K. or Robert Kelly, they're just such savages that they don't care, but in the dope way that I want to be like. So like Bill Burr doesn't care because he's just the man. But I seen him. He does care. He always is like, oh, I should have done this. I should have done, you know.
When you have a new bit, are you excited about it?
Hell yeah. There's nothing better than a new bit. That is up there with gold and...
Which kitty is this?
That's Mr. Cat. That's my number one.
Oh, hello, number one.
A1 from day one. What's up, mister? I need to wipe your blood boogers off.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Blood booger.
He's got problems. He's got rhinitis.
Rhinitis?
He gave my neighbor a UTI.
Oh. I can see that thing is really looking at me.
Yeah, right, buddy. My cat gave me herpes after that trip to Mexico. What are the odds? Okay. As I said, I already said it, but everyone went, oh, yeah. And I went, oh, no.
That's crazy that no one...
Fuck, I should not have said that.
Yeah, now you're going to get a call from him being like, you fucked up my marriage.
I mean, like...
It was the fucking cats, I'm telling you.
Okay. I sleep naked with 4 cats. I never got UTI.
You should have asked. You should ask.
I never got UTI.
Should we Google it?
Yeah, Google's. Help me out.
Can you get a UTI?
My producer, I pay him the big bucks. I bought him a laptop right there. He's typing it on.
Give him an Android.
Yeah.
Android here.
His choice. Little weirdo. It's all right. They have encrypted messages. What are we looking up again? I already forgot.
Yeah.
What
did that lions mean?
It's all of the things. I have brain damage from dropping myself on my head.
How did you drop yourself on your head?
Just drunk.
Oh.
I hopped over a parking meter, hit my dick on the top, and fell on my head. But then my sister dropped me as a baby.
That happened to me too.
ADHD, childhood trauma, drugs.
Yeah.
All of it.
They say trauma.
Trauma.
I've been watching a lot of videos. Again,
Parasites.
TikTok. Oh, you have parasites?
Well, we all do.
Have you ever done a parasite cleanse?
I need to. I bought some dog dewormer, but my sister told me not
Dog
to.
what? Warmer?
Yeah, I was...
Wait, hold on.
I kind of talked about this a little bit. We'll go in full depth. So...
Because I've done a parasite cleanse. It's pretty crazy.
I want to do that, but I want to do the natural one. So I talked about it a lot last time, but we'll do a quick cliff notes. So my dad's buddy... My dad's a savage.
I thought you said my dad's buddy. Like his butt. Like his buddy.
No, his buddy.
I was thinking parasites. That's where they come out. Okay.
No, so these guys are savages. They just, they go to bars where they smoke inside and it's illegal. I'm just trying to give you a quick sum up. There's like veterans in that room and everybody drinks. Anyways, his buddy got diagnosed with some really bad cancer and he was terminal. Oh. But his buddy was like, he's just a savage. So he got dog dewormer. He heard that some forms of cancer might actually be parasites, so he got dog dewormer. He's been alive 3 years, even though he was supposed to die. So then he told my dad this. Now my dad got dog dewormer. Then my dad told me this, so I got dog dewormer. But then my sister, because we use her Amazon account.
Okay.
She's like, did you just order dog dewormer? And I went, no. And she's like, yes, you did. And not only did you ordered 4 boxes. I was like, what if I got a lot of parasites? And then she just is so sweet.
But it's for dogs.
Yeah, that was her point. She said, they're
just smoking like... Have you tried a dog dewormer?
That's why it's funny to me.
And then the guy picks up his head with the whiskey being like, shut up. Oh, I guess so. Let me try it.
Dude, they're all drunks. It's crazy. But then my sister's so sweet. She said, just try human dewormer. There's human dewormer. And I went, oh. So now I got to return my dog dewormer.
Well, maybe try.
Get human dewormer.
Try both. See which one more comes out.
I'm guessing the hooch. Stronger medicine.
Yeah, try it.
If it's the same active ingredient, I'm drinking the dog food. It's funnier anyways.
You should get the whole family. The whole family on the dog warmer. Get the cats.
Apparently, you could just eat organic raw pumpkin. And I remember learning that at Trader Joe's when I worked there. A lot of people with dogs who didn't want to give them medicines would just give them canned pumpkin.
And that makes the parasites come out?
Yeah, and then I seen on TikTok a natural parasite cleanse is you boil pumpkin seeds, garlic, and I Forgot what the third one was, but and then you just drink the tea.
Huh.
Pumpkin, something's in it is anti-parasitical. Maybe it was activated charcoal. I don't know. It was 3 natural shits. Ivermectin is a parasite cleanser. There's so many. We'll probably get flagged for saying that fucking word. What happened?
So, although extremely rare, it is possible for a cat to give a human.
What?
It's extremely rare.
Should we screenshot that and send that to the wife?
Yeah, screenshot and send that to me so I get out of that. I didn't rat him out.
The neighborhood WhatsApp group.
I just think it's hysterical that this fool cured himself by being a dumb and a savage, but also smart, but also get the human one.
That is strange.
But you know what I mean? Like, he just bootleg cured himself. And
Right.
that's why I cannot stop talking about it, and I think it's hilarious.
Are
3
you
years.
positive? That's what he did.
Dude, he was going to die. He looks like he's dead still. Don't get me wrong. He's not a healthy guy. But he was terminal, and now it's been 3 years. And he was given 3 months, and he keeps drinking dog dewormer.
Huh. Damn.
Yeah.
Maybe I want to
Well,
try it because
well, 'cause-
I'm into like health stuff.
You're already doing parasite cleanse. I mean,
I
just drink
did it-
pumpkin seeds.
I did the parasite cleanse 2 years ago, and it was the most craziest. Have you ever seen something come out of your ass?
I know.
It's the most. I was screaming. The only person I showed who I knew would be interested was Vanessa Violet. Let's call her 2 first names. I showed her at we went to dinner. I was like, I can only show you this because I know you will appreciate this. And she was that friend where she zoomed in. She's like, that's a big one.
There's fucking parasites. If you eat meat, if you eat sushi, you have parasites. It's little microscopic bugs. Believe me, I still eat meat and sushi. Why do you think I got dog dewormer? I'm not gonna quit meat, but I was like, you watch these videos, you're like, it can be even fucking fruit. A fly hatches eggs on your nectarine, you eat it. Like,
Well, that causes. I did the parasite.
sorry,
Am
parasites.
I gonna get parasites?
Ooh, that's
Am I
a
gonna get
stinker.
parasites?
Smells like a hot dog I had at a barbecue.
Ooh, actually, usually I'd be grossed out, but now I want the hot dog. I'm like, oh, they have extras? Is it with the UTI guy?
I got it next to the dog dewormer. Oh my god. But there's all sorts of alternative medicines that would probably get us flagged and demonetized on YouTube. But there's guys that talk about how they had a rife
What?
frequency machines. There's this fool. There's
Yes,
like,
rife.
and it got rid of parasites that cured them of some uncurable stomach cancer or some shit.
Wow.
I don't know. Get on the TikTok. Get your algorithms.
I didn't
towards the-
realize you were so into that. Because not judging you, I wouldn't think first appearance. I wouldn't think you'd be like going down the parasite motivational hole
Yeah, man. I
on
roll
TikTok.
I try to look like Jesus and roll like Jesus.
That's true. And you got the cross necklace.
Jesus if he got hooked to heroin for 10 years.
That's like the best type of Jesus because he was like badass, but now he's good. You
I'm
know.
back. No. Yeah, just cleansing the body, your temple. Trying fucking. I poisoned it for I don't know how long. So that's why I make jokes. Like, I took OxyContin for 8 to 10 years. So now I'm in the blueberry era
Right.
of my life. I never understood that anyways. Like, anybody trying to clean up their life, they're like, you used to do this. And I'm like, yes, but now I don't. And I'm trying to reverse the damage. Seems pretty fair and logical in my head, but they're like, they write you off. You want me to stay in hell the whole time? No, I'm out.
Right.
I'm out. It's fun. Everyone's so fucking judgmental, dude.
People are. Wait. Sorry.
People constantly judge me about my 4 cats.
Here's the black cat again. Here's the Wilbur cat. I'm getting PTSD.
Wilbur,
No,
come on.
don't. Stop.
Give me
Stop.
one.
Oh, no.
She
You can't
only
look her in the eye.
bites if you touch her spine. She's got a super sensitive
Well,
spine.
why didn't you tell me that?
But
you don't tell
just go on the
people.
sides.
I mean,
She's so friendly. She's so.
you keep saying she's so friendly. Don't touch her spine. She'll bite. Only touch her ears. But meanwhile, the cats. Okay, hello.
Come here, boo boo, boo boo.
Oh.
Come here.
Stop! Stop! I don't want poo poo on me.
You're holding my hand like a sire. Sire! Sire!
Sire, no, please.
No.
Stop. I don't want the
That
cat
feels
on me.
weird to have your hand kissed. I feel like an asshole.
Did you like it?
No.
The cat is fucking staring at
It
me.
felt very royal, and I don't like that.
The cat is it coming over?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I think
mister,
the
hey,
cat.
watch this. This is what I have to do every day. Come here, mister. Let me get your blood boogers out.
Oh
Didn't know this was going to happen when you did my pod, did you?
no! Oh, here's the cat.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Wilbur.
Hang on,
Oh,
mister.
okay, good. It's going over there.
This is that high quality
Hi,
content. Let me get your
sweetie.
boogers, bro.
Hi. Why is it doing this to me? Hi. What are you doing? Go over there. Go.
Chris, pick that up. No, that was a joke. It was a joke, bro. he
But
was going. What is
now the cat's just sitting on me.
It's okay.
But I'm scared.
No, she's gonna give you kisses. She likes under the chin and behind the ears. She just has raw nerves for a spinal cord. That's all it is. Just imagine her spinal cord is a
Is this
scab.
is
Don't
this-
touch it.
Is this like a PTSD thing?
Yeah,
Is this to help
it's
with
good
my
for you.
anxiety
go.
with the Wilbur?
Let it go, Tori.
I'm scared.
All is well.
Okay. Hello, sweetie.
Don't worry. You'll never have to do an urban broom again.
Hi,
I'm just
honey.
gonna call me crazy, but I don't think that's gonna be your fan base.
I'm sitting here in like a grandma sweater with the chair, like a.
Oh, honey.
Hi.
Wait, where are
sweet-
you from? You from Jersey?
No, New York.
New York?
Yeah,
Okay.
the city.
Yeah. Wait. Are you? Where do you live though? Because
I
I
live-
see you everywhere.
I think someone farted.
That's her breath. She's got really bad breath.
This breath, I've never smelled something like this. This is you. How'd you find this cat?
My ex-lady adopted it from a shelter, and now it's mine.
I feel horrible that I keep making
Mine.
fun of
You hear
this
that,
cat.
Sadie?
Oh, how does the breath smell that bad?
She's got gingivitis.
Oh, she needs to see a dentist?
Yeah.
Oh, honey, your breath smells. Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry. She's got a hard life,
Yeah,
this cat. She's got the spine issue.
She gave me
Oh,
gingivitis.
the breath. If you could it's making me a little nauseous. Well,
I love it.
You-
Look at how cute she is. She's really stinking
Listen,
it up over there.
if you're not a cat lover, I grew up with cats. I did. Would I say I'm a cat lover of a gingivitis cat that only likes to be touched in one area? I'm not truly. The breath.
For you audio listeners, this is a good video one. We got lots of cats in here today. Thelma, Louise, come on.
Is that the actual names?
Yeah, the sisters, the kittens.
Oh, okay. So to go back to the question of the cat. Oh, this cat. What the fuck is this cat doing? It's licking. Oh, sorry. The breath. My dad's a dentist, so the breath is really causing me a lot of issues. I need to call my dad. Should we get Listerine?
Is your dad in LA? Can he help my cat out?
No,
Does he
he's
do-
in New
does he
York.
do felines?
He doesn't do felines. Wait. Speaking of people,
What?
going to
You
vets,
call him a dentist, huh?
I did this show, and what?
I'm making fun of your dad for not doing felines.
Look at this cat.
Silly bit. See, that's where she likes it. See that?
Oh, hi.
Oh.
Oh, God. Anyway,
Whew, it's hot as balls today.
it's hot.
You hot too? Okay.
Well, the cat is making things hotter.
The cat's dragon
That's-
breath is making you sweat. What? Yeah, she they actually brought her in on the set of Oppenheimer when they filmed the nuclear blast. She just went and they're like, this works great.
Hi, kitty. What are you doing?
Am I allergic? Oh my god.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh. Oh, did you get cat hair?
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
This cat. Hello.
Where were we going? We had stuff. Hang on.
New York?
You from New York?
Yeah.
You're out here a lot. Where
No, I live here. I live in
Okay.
LA.
Okay.
Yeah. But my parents still live in New York.
Okay.
And I go
nice.
back a lot.
Oh, that's dope. New
Yeah.
York's awesome. I love New York. I don't go enough though. 'Cause I'm on the road so much. I'm so tired.
You're
But
tired?
Yeah, I'm doing 52 cities this year,
Wow.
and yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. I just I'm tired.
You're so tired. You need that lion's mane.
I know. I need my meth.
So wait, since you do so much stand-up, do you not mind flying?
No, I hate it because I do so much.
But do you get scared?
Oh, I never gave a shit about that. I always welcome death to take away the pain.
So have you ever been on a flight?
Look how quick that answered that. Why do you think I always did drugs and jumped off roofs? I just didn't have guts to do it, you know?
Right.
I was like,
You were just
I'll
waiting.
play danger.
Now you just go on Spirit Airline.
But now I have a future, and I'm like, you better do ayahuasca and live. Anyways, no, I never cared about the scary part. I don't like it because it fucks you up. It fucks you up. The little discombobulated, you know, and you're in a different, like that Tyler Durden Fight Club, different city every day. You're like, I don't even know what day it is, what time it is, what this. People ask me what city. I'm like, I don't know what happened. I don't know. But just trying to switch that from survive to thrive, you know?
Right.
So I played the game. I do the lounges, you know, and you got to spend a little extra. I started making a little bit more money, so I started investing and just treating yourself to those things because you need to, because it's fucking... Everyone says you want to travel until you live at an airport. Shit changes, you know?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful blessing, so I'm not complaining, but it's definitely being in a tube that high up, that often, does something to the old noodle. You're just...
It makes, I always get like plain brain fog after.
It makes you feel like you're on a hint of drugs, but you are not, you know?
Right. So my boyfriend has such a fear of flying recently that he has taken the train. Only trains now. So I am living in 2023. He is in 1920. He takes only the train.
To New York.
Dude,
I got so mad I hit the microphone. No, it was an accident. He takes the train. How long does that take?
3 days, 3 nights, 4 days. And I pick him up like the good girlfriend I am in the 1910. I pick him up. And I go, I'll have a pie waiting for you when you're ready. So this
fool is just wasting 4 days of his life for travel.
Because he had a really bad flight 6 months ago and he can't get back on the flight.
Hey, man, we all got to die. Who cares?
But by the way, there's been more train.
You go down in the plane, whoopsie-daisy.
There's more
Your
train
family gets
accidents.
$100,000.
That's it?
I don't know.
I was like, that's so nothing for a fucking plane crash.
Hey, it's better than nothing. If I kill myself, you get nothing. The plane does $100,000. I don't know. Google's. Go do your own research. No. That's so funny that trains. See, this is what nobody uses logic anymore. So he takes trains, and you just said there are more train accidents than plane accidents.
Right.
So he's taking a more threatening option.
Right.
That is worse for life in every way, shape, and form, in my opinion.
And he has to bring a bag of food because he doesn't get the sleeping cart, and only the sleeping cart gets to go to the dining hall. It's like the Titanic. It's very fucked up.
He won't get the sleeping cart?
No.
So he's just 3 days in a chair.
On like a Greyhound chair. Like it goes like
you should dump him.
No, he's a very good boyfriend.
That sounds like a serial killer. I just sit upright for 4 days. I bring my own food. I take the train when I can fly. I see some red flags.
You know what pisses me?
See some red flags. What's next? You got 4 cats? Get out.
What pisses me off about the whole thing is I really am waiting every day for him to be like, this is so fucking miserable. I'm so upset. But he loves it. He's like, I love the view. I meet people on the train. The view. And he always goes to me, you know when you get into Colorado and you see the view by the train? I go, no, I've never been on a 3-day fucking train. I don't know what that's like.
I've been on trains like you go up the coast of California to see buffalo and the Grand Canyon or some shit. But it is for that reason. It is like to look at the sights. This fool is using it for cross-country travel. Yes, of course you see some pretty shit, but no, man, knock it off. Just you knock it off. I feel like an old man. Hey, knock it off.
Get back on the plane.
Knock it off over there.
I'm going to give you the dog dewormer soon.
This is how I know I'm getting old. There's this, I don't know how to say this without sounding like a dick, but it's true. There's this special guy that's like a pervert that just bikes around and hits on all the women in the area.
Okay.
He used to hit on my ex-lady, and I used to yell at him. I probably
How old
talked
is
about
he?
it. He looks about 30 years old.
Oh, he's only 30.
35, I don't know.
Oh, I imagine some
can't
like
tell.
old guy. Okay.
Anyways, he we're chilling at the beach. This new sweet lady I'm dating, I don't know how to talk anymore. But then he hit on her, and I got up and I, hey, buddy. And I said, guess what I said? I said, take a hike. I said, take a hike. I was like, Craig, are you 50? Or is this 1955?
Take a hike, would you? Go hit on another young girl.
Look, shit, take a hike on here.
Don't hit on my girl with her hiney.
Honey, where are my suspenders, huh? Where are my knickers? That sounded bad. But they wear knickers on the knees.
Yeah, they do.
Anyways.
So what'd he say?
You get it. I just said a word that exists, and it sounds so bad.
When you said take
he
a hike.
already knows. Every time. I've had to yell at him 3-4 times. He goes, oh, I'm sorry. Like he's been yelled at, and he knows he's doing wrong.
Does he have a problem? Something here.
He's off his rocker. I don't know, but
Okay.
he's constantly biking the area. I've seen him just hit on rant. I just walk and like, oh, it's like a pervert. He just cruises the beach and harasses pretty girls all day, every day. Lives a good life. No, it's just funny, and then I just feel bad. I have to yell at him, but he also deserves to be yelled at. Does this make sense?
Yeah,
But it was it's just funny. That's what I said. I didn't want to be too mean. I was like, take a hike. I'm like, what?
Did you see
Is prohibition happening right now?
Did you see the TikTok of the guy smelling girls at the bookstore?
Yeah, I think I did actually. I forgot. What was that?
I don't know.
Sniffing
He was just
women.
Sniffing women.
What
at
is
the
wrong
bookstore.
with our world?
I saw the grossest thing once in the subway. This guy was it was like West 4th Street, and he was sitting on the bench, and he had a hood on, and his penis, soft penis, was coming out of his zipper.
Why is a soft penis more gross than a hard penis? But it's like extra.
Because
It's like extra. Like boner, you're like, at least he's enjoying this. At least somebody's enjoying this. Limp, you're like, who's this for?
a soft
the
penis
fuck?
is.
What
What is this cat doing?
It's not impressive, Tom.
Oh,
What's the homeless guy's name?
Tom?
Tom?
Zombu.
No, Tom, you made that up.
Anyway, his penis was out, soft, and but it was no, sorry, the hole wasn't through the zipper; it was through the middle of his pants. So he made a specific hole that it would come out. So when he sat, it would just show. He was
a homeless guy?
hard to say. I've never seen something like this in my
Or
life.
just a regular creep?
Just a regular.
Because if he's
creep.
homeless, maybe he just needed some air down
No.
there. Maybe it was his form of air
That I
conditioner.
understand. That I
The guy's-
understand.
He's homeless. Give him a break.
No, it was.
He can't even get hard anymore.
Yeah.
He needs Viagra. Somebody get this man a Cialis. Tired of looking at his limp dick.
Just go to West 4th Street subway. Give this poor guy. Oh, what is this cat doing now? Hi, sweetie. Maybe you can go over there.
Boo Boo, stay there. Whew.
Maybe over there.
Boo Boo. Come here, Boo Boo. Come on. Come on, sit with us. Oh, she's got fleas. It's all right.
Cat's got fleas, gingivitis.
Ringworm,
I
UTI.
should have came in like a hazmat suit for the podcast.
What if I gave that dude a UTI from my cats and I broke up his marriage and it was all
Have
me?
you been peeing a lot
I'm-
recently?
I've had prostate issues since opioids.
Oh.
I got like these. Yeah, I've been pissing like old man, pinching it too many times. I've been eating kiwis though. Kiwis are supposed to help with the prostate. I don't know why I always am eating kiwis, but they're also delicious.
Hi, kitty.
Cherries help the prostate. I'm an old man now.
Look at this cat.
Cherries and kiwis help the prostate. Hey, take a hike, young man. Take a hike. Yeah, pass me that dog to him, young boy.
Yes. Maybe go here.
What the hell is
Go
happening?
over here.
poor
At
girl.
one moment, I'm like, this is Wilbur.
No,
No,
that's
the cat
Boo-Boo.
really reminds me of
I know.
Wilbur.
Get over your fear and
I
touch my
can't. I'm like
cat.
my boyfriend with the fucking flight. I can't get on it. It's
Everybody's so fucked up. People won't fly. This, that. You're afraid of elevators. That's a common theme in comedians too. Did you know that?
No. Oh my god. I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this cat?
Because I did.
Hi, sweetie.
I did San Jose Improv, and I was checking in, and
I think this cat wants to like breastfeed or something. I've never seen a cat lay like this.
no, it's just.
All right. So what happened with the elevator?
The concierge at the Fairmont said, "Nice hotel, by the way. Stole 2 towels from that. Still feel bad. Still feel bad. Now that I know and follow Louise Hay and
maybe just
Dolores
go.
Cannon, law of cause and effect.
Sweetie, just go.
You're not even supposed to take the towels." I'm
Sweetie,
like,
just go over. Oh,
I got a lot.
sweetie.
I got a lot of karma then.
Okay, just go to boop.
Anyways, they said, what is with you comedians and the stairs? Like, it happens a lot. Like, no one ever... The guy works at a hotel, and he's checking in hundreds, if not thousands of people.
Wow.
And he said it's always comics that are from the comedy club that take the elevator and ask for lower floors because they don't want to go up
That's so
20
interesting.
staircases.
Yeah. Wait,
that's
you actually
crazy.
made me feel better. That's how I know I'm a true comic because my fear
But
is
what
amongst
is it? Like, what is that?
claustrophobia. I got stuck once 5 years ago. I was on the 21st floor alone for an hour and I got stuck. And ever since then, I have crazy elevator fear. I can get in them with people, but not alone.
I don't know why I don't think I give a shit about stuff like that. Like, I have had guns drawn on me 3 times. Guns,
maybe that's why
love
you're
them.
right.
Love them.
That's why you're not
Love
scared of
'em.
elevators. You've had bigger shit. I'm freaking
Yeah, but you would think I'd be terrified of guns, but if I see anybody with them, I'm like, hey, let me touch it. Let me rub it. Let me hold it. And they're like, no.
So
I'm
elevators.
a cop. Only my criminal buddies let me hold those, and then I put my fingerprints all over them, and then I went, that was so stupid. And he got raided, and then he called me, hey, I need to lay low for a little while. Help me out. I said, no. Oh, no, my fingerprints. Anyways, don't trust tweakers.
Tweakers? Who are tweakers?
No tweakers are.
What's
You're
a
so sweet and
tweaker?
innocent. That is so. Oh my God.
What's a tweaker?
God bless you. I wish.
I'm
you know-
really innocent.
No,
Drug
that's
wise.
good. That's good. You're not. If you don't know what a tweaker is, you've
What's a
lived a
tweaker?
good
Is that a-
life. Meth head.
Oh.
Fucking
Is a tweaker like I? Oh no, a tweaker.
tweaker. The
Yeah,
meth
someone's
heads.
tweaking. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I didn't know that's meth.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about drugs because I never
Yeah,
did drugs.
It's a better way. You don't need to. There's nothing good down there. I mean, I take that back. Definitely eat mushrooms.
Mushrooms, but
Yeah.
I don't like being out of control. I can't control elevators. See?
Hey, maybe you eat some mushrooms and you're not afraid of
Maybe.
something like an elevator.
But also with my elevator fear, I have like a rational thinking where I think it's like a donkey. One time I explained this to a therapist and I told her, I go, elevators are like donkeys. And I think that they're being used and one day they're just going to say, fuck off, and they're not going to work anymore. And that's my theory. Doesn't make any sense, but it's my elevator theory. Maybe other comics feel like the elevator is a donkey.
They do break, and most of the time they just stop.
Oh, this
Very
cat
rarely
is
do
so-
the cords rip and you fall to your death. And even then, that's God's will. You didn't need them legs, did you, Susan?
Oh, God. You probably get more commercial work with no legs. Let's just think positive.
Probably right. Doing all the Larry H. Parker commercials. I gave up on my own bit. Did you see that? I went, I quit. I'm just
You quit on the bit.
I quit. I'm tired. My coffee's running out. Wait, I had some notes. Well, let's talk about your special. When's it come out? It comes out right now, right? Today?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Or when-
Yeah.
when does this
I
come
remember we
out?
scheduled it tomorrow.
Tomorrow
Her special. Check it out. And you filmed it here in New York.
in New York.
Nice.
Yeah.
Went home for it.
Exactly.
The homecoming.
The homecoming.
That's fantastic. Where'd you shoot it at?
Have you ever been to Brooklyn Comedy Club?
I don't think so, but I've only done New York twice.
Oh, so yeah, it's in Brooklyn. Makes sense.
Nice.
It's called Prettiest Girl at the Special School
Nice.
because I went to a dyslexic school.
You were special too?
Yeah.
I just went to special ed for like 2 days and then
What do
they
you
took
mean?
me out.
Now?
I got kicked out.
You did like a Billy Madison? You went back to school?
No, they put me in special ed and then I was there for like 2 days and then they put me with the regular kids. But I wanted to stay because all they did was nothing and eat sugar and snacks.
Right.
And you wonder why they acted up.
Right.
They literally, I remember like we could just get up whenever we want and eat graham crackers and make Kool-Aid and like Tang. And I was just back there eating. And then they took me out. I was like, I want to stay with these guys.
No, I know what you mean. Because
Guy's chewing on his hand over there.
at my
And
school.
they took me out. I only got 2 days of it.
No, they had something at my
How'd I get in
school.
there?
What the fuck was it
I was
called?
just weird.
This cat.
This is so weird. And then like, he's kind of smart though. Get him out of there. That happened.
It's called OT at my
Overtime?
school. No, not overtime. I don't know. It's something
Orthopedic.
No, what the fuck is it? OT, but the kids that needed it had like functioning problems. So you had the kids in my school that were dyslexic, but then you had these kids that needed OT or something. So they couldn't do things physically, like they couldn't cut tape. So their whole time in school was just them like doing like fun gymnastic stuff. They had a whole room where they could play.
I'm older. My special ed was like half criminals and half special. I'm serious. I was always friends with the criminal side.
Right.
And they were just bad kids, man. They were bad. Like me and my buddy Travis, he went to the show. And Moose Knuckle, he was on the pod a year or two ago. But we were just saying, like, he's saying, like, they don't make kids like they used to. My son's school, they're all pussies. He's like, we were savages, bro. And we were the good savages. That was always the extra savages. We just like mischief. But then there was the extra, you know.
Yeah.
These kids. And you're like, what are you doing? We're just joking around.
We had a lot of kids at my school that were like pathological liars.
There's always one.
No, there was like a lot. There was this one kid, he was new. In my school, not a lot of new kids came because it was such like a small school. And it was a private school funded by the state. But you had to be like really you had to have a big learning disability to get in. So it was like the best school for the dumbest people.
It's so
very
funny.
competitive.
Yeah, yeah.
I got in. But there's this kid.
I'm the smartest dum-dum.
I know.
I win.
When I found out, my mom was like, Tori, you got into Churchill. It's so competitive. And I was like, wow, I'm going to a school in Manhattan because I was living in Long Island at the time. And my mom, I'll never forget, she told me, she goes, the New York Times is calling it the Harvard of learning disabilities. And I totally ignored the learning disability part. And I just heard Harvard. I went, God damn, I'm going to fucking Harvard. I was like, I'm going to Harvard. And then I get there, kids are eating their hair. They can't cut tape. They don't know how to spell their name.
You think you're going to MIT, Harvard, some shit.
I thought I was going to like some
guy's
young.
freaking sucking on a dirt rock.
Truly.
Probably was me. God, that's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, there was this kid there. So he was new. Again, we didn't have a lot of new kids. And I was excited. And he seemed like really normal until he told us what he did in the summer. He's like, oh, yeah, I went to Africa and I cured AIDS. And he was like 13.
He's really smart then. It is the Harvard.
Right?
He's really, him and Dr. Sebi both cured it. And then the government suppressed it.
Right.
Crazy. Anyways, that was me shaking my finger at the government.
At who? At the government? Oh, the
Yeah.
government. I don't know. Can we say this? I don't like the government. I don't like the government either. Because let me tell
Who
you.
does?
No, but some
Have you
people,
seen what they're up to?
I don't like, because when I had Lyme disease, they don't believe in people that have Lyme disease. So I don't like the government.
What's Lyme disease?
Lyme disease? It's a disease like you can
You
get from a
don't got
tick.
it.
I swear to God.
You got it from
Got
my
it from this
cat.
cat. This cat is looking up. I've never seen a cat. Usually a cat looks outward. This cat, does it have a disability, a learning disability?
Yeah.
It's looking upward.
It has Lyme disease. His disability is.
You don't know what Lyme disease is?
Yeah, I heard about
Oh,
it.
you heard about it.
Yeah.
A lot of people that have
There's this
parasites-
product called CLR. I heard it gets rid of it. Calcium, lime, and rust. CLR it.
Oh, here's this cat.
But what
is
do
she
you
doing?
take to get rid of Lyme?
You have to take antibiotics, but the government doesn't think that you need more than a month of antibiotics. So they won't give you like more than that. Or sometimes people need like IV treatments, but they don't believe.
Do you still have it?
It's like, yeah, it comes and goes.
So you're bringing Lyme disease to my house.
I mean, you got a lot of things here. I thought I'd give you,
It's all
leave you a
right.
little treat.
I got some dog dewormer to combat that.
I mean, you gave me the most disabled cat. I gave it Lyme disease. It's okay. She's sleeping now.
Oh, that's she loves you. Lyme disease special, the Harvard of special. This is good shit, man. Hang
Yeah.
on, there was one more train of thought. Where was it? Come on, baby. Different avenues. Come on, Lions Mane, that I didn't take. Kick in.
Come on, Lions Mane. Get the dog dewormer now. Ooh, dog dewormer.
What were we talking about?
Harvard
A special.
special school?
Oh, she have a special coming out. She went to special school. Yeah, I just went to 2 days and they pulled me. That's it. That's the whole thing.
They just pulled you.
I went to the regular kids.
That
We
sucks.
didn't have any of that. Did we even know what dyslexia was in the 90s? We
Yeah.
did?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
just
now
more
it's
common now.
Now it's like annoying. Now like everyone has it.
Yeah.
But
They say it comes from like yellow dye number 5 and all that shit. Red dye.
what?
All these.
I think it's dyslexia is genetic. I think ADHD they think is more environmental. Dyslexia is genetic.
Oh, I didn't. I just remember learning that the yellow dye and red dye is. Yeah, you're right. It was attached to kids' hyperactivity
Oh, okay.
and attention span. So yes, but yeah, it's illegal in almost every nation, but not here. So you go to Canada and the UK and Italy, and they don't allow their children to have yellow dye and red dye.
That's
Number
good.
5 or something. They got numbers associated. Anyways, but here, give old Timmy a gallon. And you wonder why he's bouncing off the fucking wall. Stop giving him chemicals. Anyways,
Look at this little cat.
I could just stare at my cats all day. It's like
They're so
I'm on an audio
cute.
podcast. We don't need to talk. Let's look at these
But
cats.
I do have a question for you. What?
Yeah, ask away. I'm just.
No, but do you? This is more of a. Let me think. More of a law question. Are you good at law?
Yeah, I know a few. I know a few things.
So in my special, I say the name of my school multiple times, and I don't really put it in a good light. Am I gonna get sued?
Possibly.
Wait, really?
I mean, deal with it later. If anything, it's just extra
Good
PR.
Good press.
Yeah.
What's the word? No bad press is good press.
There's some bad press. There's some bad
That's
press.
true.
But I remember learning that because when I was in talks moons ago about taping something and naming Trader Joe's so much, they were like, we'll have to talk to our legal team and see what we can do and what we should say and what we should not say.
Yeah, but Trader Joe's is much bigger than Churchill School and
Yeah.
Center.
No, I think you're fine. You're fine. And if anything...
I'm gonna get so many dyslexic YouTube comments
Yeah.
on the video being like, "Girl, funny."
I know. Girl, white and funny. I start writing in the middle of words and I didn't even know I was till recently, and then I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. It's so hard for me to read or comprehend or retain information. I'll be doing audiobooks though, so that helps. That's how I keep my wits about me.
Right.
And Audible for the win. YouTube, just so many books on YouTube for free.
Were you a big reader growing up?
No.
No.
I was a big dirt and firecracker kid.
Oh, you were like the kid in Toy Story?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
That kid always
That's
scared
fair.
me.
Yeah, I was a little scary.
What was that kid's
Just
name?
Poquito.
Was that
Sid.
Sid?
And I would always
Evil
get black
Sid.
braces because of Sid, because I had braces too.
Oh,
I was
you
like, "Give me
did?
the black one." Then we go blow up shit. And then, I didn't know the toys were alive. Nobody told me.
Oh yeah. Did you ever watch the Truman Show?
Oh, I love it. It's fantastic.
When you first watched that movie, did you think you were living in a sitcom?
A little bit. I think
Right?
we all are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
In
you
case
think?
I don't see you. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
That
What a
was such a good
classic.
movie. Yeah, that
I
was.
think I'll watch that tonight. That's a fantastic
That's a
movie.
good movie.
Yeah. It does feel like that. And then I remember watching the CIA operative on the Concrete podcast and saying how like everyone thinks they're the main character in their own movie and the whole world revolves around them, and how the CIA uses that to their advantage to then get information out of people and make them.
Well,
don't
then
know.
I would
It's
just.
a Concrete podcast is fantastic. I was on it and it's good, but Billy Carson was on it and it's so fun. That's my guy. If you're into
What is
out
the
there shit.
podcast?
It's called Concrete. It's a Florida podcast. Concrete with the K. They have on interesting guests, just like CIA operatives that are spilling all the beans, all the shady shit they've done, and it's just absolutely fascinating. I highly recommend it.
Wow.
You're just like, we did what now? And they're like, oh, yeah. Yeah,
Jeez.
sounds about right. Anyhow, go back to your special. So it comes out tomorrow,
Yeah.
and we'll provide all links and so on, and you taped in your hometown. That's exciting. And did you do it yourself? Because I'm gonna do it myself, too.
Yeah, I did it myself.
I got some offers, but I was like, I'm good. I'd rather just own it. They
Yeah.
weren't the best offers, so if it was a good one, I'd be like, yeah. So
Right.
I was like, oh, I think you own it. I don't like that. I want to own it.
Right.
No, it's the shit, and it's the future in the way, and it's shareable, and it's just crazy.
And it's fun. You could like hire the people. Like I hired my DP was my friend from college. He
Yeah.
used to shoot like all of my like early comedy videos where it didn't make any sense. I would just like, I don't
They
know what the
never
fuck.
do.
I had some web series when I was 20. I thought I was taking off. We don't know where the footage is, but he shot it. And I remember, so he shot it named Vinny. And then I built like a whole stage. This basically, I have all these like pictures and like in frames of like my childhood. And then if I have a joke that's kind of similar, I'll like point to the photo.
nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I wanted
No,
to
I
make
love
it
that
like
shit.
cozy.
That's when I'm happy, when I'm creating and building, and then when I'm not doing that, I'm in my head thinking they're trying to kill us.
Right.
And that's no good. So let's create. Let's joy. Like my hypnotherapist that won't call me back because I cried too much in his arms.
Wait, tell me
he
about
said,
your hypno. I had no idea you were this.
Is it on there? Where
were
I
this,
get
like-
to fill my future? That one? What? On the yellow Post-its, or that's just notes? I get on the wall behind the computer. Mango and apricots. Does one of those say I get to fill my future with?
No, that one's missing.
If the cats be chewing my notes off the wall and they.
Oh, here we go. My future is open, that one?
Yeah, read that shit.
My future is open. It's my job to fill it with wonderful things to look forward to.
Yeah, do you hear that? You hear that, you fucking pussies?
Wait, so who told you to do that? Your hypnotist?
My hypnotist. The same one that Ron White saw. That's my fucking hero, dude.
How many times did you see this person?
Only once. He won't call me back. I've been trying real
What do you
hard.
mean?
I mean, he won't call me back.
What did you do in this session?
Weeped uncontrollably for
Really?
some time.
Do you remember it?
Yes. Yeah, you're in control. It's really not what you think. You're also under, which is weird. I would say you're just kind of like this. You know when you're half asleep on an airplane or in a car,
Yeah.
and you still kind of know what's going on in the car, but you're also kind of not in this world and you're asleep,
Yeah.
you know?
It's
That's
called
what being hypnotized is like.
alpha. I think that's what it's called.
Beta.
Beta?
I don't know.
Alpha, beta. Marco,
Omega.
Polo.
Fish out of water. And yeah, just remember, and there's no funny business too. Like some people are scared, like what are they gonna put in your brain? You audio record it and can listen to everything that's going down in the room.
Wow.
Or he says that. He's like, you can audio record this if you want, and he just gives you whatever you need.
So
and-
what thoughts is he putting into your head that you asked for or you wanted to?
Self-love.
Self-love.
And structure. And most people, well, it's funny. Most people go there to quit smoking cigarettes, but it's usually a self-love root issue or some sort of deeper issue than just that.
Have you noticed any benefits from it?
Yeah, for sure helped and kind of gave me a little foundation or kickstart in the healing process. But now I feel like I'm much better and would go back and not weep and can still.
He won't call you back. Jeez.
There's other hypnotists. Annie Letterman gave me a referral. I'm gonna hit up hers. There's one called Rapid Solution Therapy. This old
Heard of that?
This old weird looking
Heard
guy.
of that. Yeah.
He looks. This is fucked up. But you know those like old dolls.
Yeah.
He reminds me of that, but like an old human version. Anyways, he's a sweetheart and he heals a lot of people. A good man.
Really?
Good man.
Maybe
But,
I should go for the elevator.
Yeah, stuff like that. Exactly. That's what it's good for. Get your man on a fucking plane again.
We'll do it. Be like, hey, do you do a couples discount? I'm afraid of elevators and my boyfriend doesn't like flying. You think we're a good match?
Yeah. Yes, you are. No. It just helps, dude. I want to go again to quit smoking and to start working out because I'm a bit of a lazy bones. I mean, I'm active. I'm thin. It's fine, and I'm more active than I was in my past.
Right.
But I want to pump iron. It's like it's good for a guy. We get a little aggro. It's good for the...
But that's also such like a lazy thing. You're like, I want to start working out, but first I'm going to have a hypnotist.
Because it's fucking mental illness. It is. It's
Yeah.
real. I know what it is. Every day I go, okay, work out, and then I don't. What the fuck is that? Some say lazy. It's like my whole family's got this block. Like none of them will move.
Really?
You know? Yeah. Yeah, there's...
Well, your dad goes to the bar.
That's not exactly the gym. But it's because I've spoken about it briefly before, but we'll do a little freshen up. I follow fools like Bruce Lipton and the, I don't remember the technical names, but there's a subconscious part of the brain, and that
Yes.
runs the show.
Yes.
That runs the show, and he explained it. It's like basically the subconscious is a 1,000,000-bit processor working against your frontal lobe, whatever that's called. I don't even know.
Don't ask the
It's subconscious
dyslexic.
versus freaking
Unconscious.
unconscious. I don't know. Basically, it's 100 versus 1,000,000, and
Okay.
that's why nobody quits, or starts. You know, that's why it's so hard for addicts to quit because they say I'm going to quit, but then they got the 1,000,000-bit processor saying do it, but then it's subconscious, and that's why
So you gotta
motherfuckers
change.
struggle.
You gotta change it. The subconscious, which
Yes.
is really hard.
And some of these woo-woo fools I follow, that's what I call them. I don't remember all their names, but one guy said a simple biohack is if you brush your teeth with the right hand, do it with your left. Look in your eyes and say, I love you 10 times. He's like, you're now
I
speaking
love
to your
this.
subconscious. Or you go to hypnotherapy, or you meditate, or you do this.
Do you meditate?
A little bit, not so much. Only when masturbating. I quit porn. I haven't watched porn in like 3 weeks.
Wow.
A month. That's what's up.
See?
Ayahuasca is working, dog. I reduced pork. Just trying to clean it up, dog.
Yeah.
Something's a cooking out there. I just want to be all holy.
I think you got to do the dog worm.
That's next.
I'm worried
That's
for your
next.
toilet. What the fuck's going to come out?
Fucking worms, bro.
If you have a worm, you can send it to me. I'm very intrigued by
I
it.
ain't sending that
Send it
for
to
the
me.
devil. Down the toilet with the devil you go.
No, send it to me. I'm very curious.
I don't even want to see it.
If comedy didn't work out, I would work in like a parasite clinic, or I'm so intrigued by it.
I'll put it in my garden. It's good for the soil. It's an earthworm. It's not that kind of worm, bro. Yeah, just trying to vibrate higher as the planet vibrates higher. I don't know. It's what they say.
Who says?
My woo-woos. I love Dolores Cannon.
What is she on?
She's on the spirit realm now. She's dead. But she said there's going to be a new Earth and to vibrate higher.
When is there a new Earth? How should I prepare?
I don't know. Dog the wormer. I'm trying to figure it out myself. Now, she just says some hippie shit like the Earth is enlightening. I don't know. I forget her words. It's shifting. It's
shifting.
It's vibrating higher, and it's good to get your vibration on the higher. Because then you'll go with a new one. And then she's like, there's a caca one. You don't want to be on that one.
The caca?
Yeah. She said that one's rough. Basically a green Earth and the shitty Earth. And I was like, I'm trying to go to the green one.
Wow.
So I quit porn.
Is that hard? As a man?
It felt impossible. And then it just kind of happened. The seeds, you plant them. Do your little fucking
The toothbrush?
Toothbrush.
So you do the toothbrush? Or you just tell yourself?
I do it all. I do it all a little bit. I'm like an eclectic.
Oh,
like,
so you don't...
It's also good to switch. I assume it's like vitamins. You know, your body gets used to one. So you do this one. Okay. I don't know.
So you don't do it religiously?
I try to. You know, I'm human. Shit, you forget.
Right. I'm going to start doing that.
The tooth thing. Grounding. Sun. At first sunlight. Huberman. Follow Huberman, man. That fool's the man. And he's more analytical, Harvard for special eds kind of guy. Who's he out? He's out of Stanford College.
Oh, so he might
He's more
might be too
traditional.
below for me. It's not Harvard. So
Yeah, these fools. I just basically download data from guys like Huberman or Dolores Cannon and then implement them into my life. And I don't really know what I'm doing, but I know they kind of do.
yeah.
And yeah.
Have you ever? So I am also on like a health kick, like manifesting, getting into my subconscious. But now I'm falling.
The shit's real though, because you realize it's real.
No, I've had things like that, like things happen. But I think I fall into these Facebook ads. Like I get a little too deep. There was this Facebook ad for this Chinese bracelet that apparently gives people, like the story was like a 10-minute story. And I was in an Uber with my boyfriend in New York, coming back from a show to go back to where we were staying. And the story was like a kindergarten wrote it, but I believed every fucking word. It was like, and then this homeless man found this bracelet, and the bracelet made him find a lottery ticket, and then he bought all these restaurants, and then he gave the bracelet to me, and then I became rich, but then I lost the bracelet, and I lost everything. But then the man told me where to get a new bracelet, and now everything's back. So as he's saying this,
Now I want the bracelet.
that's what I said. I go,
Where do you get this? Is it
Right.
affordable? Is it $10? I'll take
it's
one.
$10 on
That's
Amazon, but my
Sounds like a fair deal to me. I mean, if it doesn't work, it was $10. Big whoop. It's not like it's 10 racks. You're like, my life savings.
But my boyfriend the whole time was like, are you seriously like falling into this trap? And I was like, yes, I want the bracelet.
A $10 trap, is that really a trap? That's a doable trap. It's not like it's $100,000 and you lost your home. That's a trap.
That's true.
That's a bad trap. This is $10.
We can get the bracelet on Amazon. It's forgetting what it does, but it brings positivity.
Here's the thing, though. There's this thing called the placebo effect.
Yes.
If you believe it works, it fucking works. If you think you're sick, you're sick. If you think you're healthy, you're healthy. Prince said it. I preach it all the time. Whatever you think is true. If you think that shit's going to work, it's going to work. If you think it's not going to work, it's not going to work. If you believe, it's so stupid. I know how insane that sounds.
No,
to
it
a
really
lot,
works.
But it's fucking true. How many times you get sick, you're like, I'm not sick, and then you don't get sick. And you're like, shit, I'm sick. And then you're sick. I don't know. I believe the power of mind is insane. They have study after study after study proving this. Like the placebo, they gave fools fake surgeries. Fake surgeries.
Really?
Yeah, they did one on knee surgery.
Huh.
And this is all this quantifiable data, like evidence, facts. And they sliced fools' knees, and half of them they gave the surgery, half of them they did not. And everyone was like, "Hey, my knee!" And they're like, "We didn't do it." And they're like, "You lie."
Wow.
I was like, "I was playing back." Yeah.
Have you seen you should watch Heal on Amazon? Or I
Heal?
think it's Heal. Have you seen
is
it?
that the blue zones? No.
What?
There's a new one about the blue zones where everyone lives to 100.
No.
That's a good one. I started watching that.
No, this is about the mind
Dog
positivity. Dog to wormer.
Dog the worm.
No, this is all about positivity. You gotta watch it. If you're into
Oh, is that
it.
the one with the water where the Asian fool in Japan?
No, it's about this blonde woman talking to different like not holistic doctors, just like anti-Western medicine doctors, and saying how like mind has like really changed a lot of people. Like,
Yeah.
They had an organic chemist, and he was saying that he gave people a placebo, and 79 people out of 100 people, 79 people said they felt better, and those were placebos, and 74 people said they felt better, and they weren't placebos. So more people felt better that had the placebo.
Wow. That's a trip. Study after study.
Right?
Our mind is crazy. If we knew how truly powerful we are.
We're
you
not
know.
even tapping into like
No.
what we can tap into.
No.
We both sound a little nuts. We're not tapping into what we could tap into. We gotta get the bracelets from Facebook.
I need my $10 bracelet.
We
Yeah,
gotta
that's
get
it.
We gotta get the $10
That'll
bracelet.
make me enlightened.
That will make me a star. That will make me happy.
Maybe one day the hypnotist will call me back.
Yeah. Maybe we should get the bracelets and see if they do anything. We should both get it, do an experiment.
Yeah.
See if they do anything for us, and we can report back.
I'm sure they will. Why do you think I got so many lucky rocks? I've been rubbing my rocks. No, it's also just fun. It's just fun.
Yeah.
And fuck a hater. They're hating on your little funsies, you know?
Yeah.
Big whoop. Okay, with that note, I have a couple final questions.
Okay.
How long have we been rolling?
Almost an hour and a half.
Nice. Oh, wow. That was a long
Wow.
one. I didn't think it was an hour and a half. Anyways, no, that's a good wow. Because if it was like 30 minutes, I'd be like, oh no.
We got a long way to go.
Any bad event in your life that made you a better person?
Any bad event?
You don't even know what a tweaker is. I shouldn't ask that. No, that's awesome though. Good
No,
for you. Just dodging trauma.
No, I did.
What are you, Neo? What are you?
No, I had
No trauma.
no, in college, this girl, it wasn't like a full trauma thing, but this girl wrote on my paper, this reads like an 8th grader. And I told my mom, but I'm dyslexic. This girl didn't know it.
You're like, I am an 8th grader.
Yeah, I was like, that is my reading. So I called my mom, and I was really upset because it was like a paper that I worked really hard on, and I didn't really want anyone in the college to know I was dyslexic. I didn't want to get like extra help. And my mom was like, you go up to her and you say, excuse me, next time think before you speak. And so, but my mom's also dyslexic, so both of us were like, wait, is that the right saying? So then
she's like, oh, her mom's dyslexic too.
It's a cute little family. But yeah, I went up to her and I told her, and I was like, excuse me, like, you wrote this on my paper and I'm dyslexic. And she was like, oh my God, like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, yeah, you're so fucking ugly. I didn't say that to her.
You did?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I should have.
You placeboed it.
Exactly.
That's so funny.
Also,
Yeah.
breakups, I think, are traumatic.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess everyone has it. I don't know. Everything always feels like a lot. Like,
No, it's just funny. Some people's trauma is like, I lost my cousin in my arms. You're like, this one bitch called me dyslexic.
this one bitch was like, you didn't capitalize or put periods in the right place. I'm like, what do you know, you ugly
I'll
bitch?
fucking kill you.
You're wearing the same goddamn college sweatshirt for the past semester.
You fucking
You
long.
don't even look good in tie-dye.
You Long Island whore.
Yeah.
That's how you guys say it over there. That
Oh, I'm
where it comes
sorry,
from.
honey.
You a whore. I only know
Whore.
that from Sopranos. The fucking when they said it, I'm like, why did they say it that way?
Oh, wait. You know James Gandolfini?
Yeah.
Spoke at the Harvard School?
Was he dyslexic?
He was dyslexic.
Was he a whore?
He was a
Oh,
whore.
R.I.P. He's a
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I'm
careful.
so sorry. No, I love you. You great work. You're the man.
So yeah, he spoke
I
at the
see you in
school.
heaven with all the whores. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
Stop
Yeah, don't make
Sorry,
fun
sorry.
of-
Go back.
Oh no, so his son was dyslexic and he was dyslexic. So he spoke to the whole auditorium, and we would have a lot of speakers come in to make us feel better about having a learning disability. One time we had a guy come in that was a break dancer with no legs. Okay. But anyway, so
How's that work?
he
Head
moved.
spins. A lot of head spins.
A lot of head spins. And they were like, they kept being like, see, if he can do it, you can read. But James Gandolfini was the best. When he came to our school, James Gandolfini, room full of like 200 dyslexic kids, okay? Auditorium. And he's like, I was like you. Yeah, I couldn't read, but I went to Rutgers, but I failed. And he's like, but then once I found acting, I realized, you don't really need school. And the whole auditorium just went, yes! And he was like, and then he goes, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, fuck. Go to school. School's good for you.
Oh my God.
It was like
That's amazing.
the best day of my life.
Yeah.
I wish I could
I
talk
wasn't even
to
there,
him.
and that's the best. That sounds like the most James Gandolfini. You don't need fucking school. Oh
Yeah.
shit, my bad. They're paying me. You need school.
Exactly.
God, what a man. That guy was awesome.
He was so cool. He would come to school. He would drop his son off. His son now is an actor. I keep trying to message him to see if he'll promote my special. He hasn't gotten back to me.
He's what's the take?
Yeah. I'm like, we went to Harvard together. He's like,
God,
I actually went to NYU after. That's a real school.
He James Gandolfini, one of his last films, he's a hitman in Killing Them Softly.
Yes, I
It's
didn't watch it
so
though.
good. His role made the movie, honestly, because you just see him and he's just unbelievable. You know how like Uncut Gems makes you feel funny?
Yes.
He achieved that with that role in Killing Them Softly. You're just like, I don't feel good, which is the testament to how good of an actor he was, because it's just him.
He was so good.
He's so good.
He was so cool. He would show
There's
up.
a lot of people dyslexic. I heard Tom
Yeah.
Cruise couldn't read so well either, and they had to like read him his scripts, and because he was dyslexic.
He's also, yeah, but he's also a Scientologist, so.
That has nothing to do with dyslexia.
No, I know, but I don't know if he's a good. Yes, he is dyslexic.
Yeah.
We had a lot of posters of famous people to like help make us feel better. So it'd be like Tom Cruise, Whoopi Goldberg, and so I just thought my whole life I was like, I'm gonna be mega famous.
Yeah.
I didn't even read what the poster said because I
Dyslexia.
can't read it. So I just thought, oh, this is an alumni. This is an alumni. Albert Einstein's an alumni.
He was dyslexic?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I heard all those. Like, didn't he, like, his teacher sent him home and said he was dumb or special or some shit? I remember learning that on the TikToks, and it went out the window. Okay, final question. This is a good one.
Okay.
I'm not sure you're going to have one. Do you got a good pooping of the pants story? You shit your skirt on the first day? Or you diarrheaed all over the floor at Harvard and you got real embarrassed and you're like, you pooped your pants. You said, no, I'm dyslexic. That's dyslexia.
That's dyslexia.
They're like, that's diarrhea, bitch. And you're like, no, it's dyslexia. You got a good poopy story?
I've never pooped. I've never had but my mom one time had diarrhea with my high school boyfriend. We were driving back from somewhere.
That sounds good.
She pulled over, and my mom's very open. She's like, "Oh my god, guys! Oh my god, guys! I'm so sorry. Oh my god! Oh!" And then she's like walking out, like holding her asshole, like on the side of a freeway. She's like, "Oh my god!" My boyfriend's name was Sam at the time. She's like, "Oh my god, Sam! I'm so sorry, Sam! I got diarrhea. Sam! I'm so
Did you
sorry."
shit on the side of the road?
Yeah, she's sitting on the side of the road, and then
That's the story.
And then in the car, she'll come on the podcast. she got in the car. She goes, "Oh my god, I think there's shit in my pants. Oh my god, we gotta get home." And it was just.
Oh, that's right. You were doing a pod with your mama.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my mom back on again. She's I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
I don't trust the clips.
Yeah.
That's my only poop story.
That's a pretty good
I've
one.
always
Your mom's
pooped
shit in the
toilet.
bushes when you're on a date.
Yeah. High school boyfriend.
You're just like, look away. Look away, Sam.
Yeah. He might be like, "Oh my god, is this my future? Can't control your asshole." My mom.
Your mom just shit.
My mom kept going, it's too much Klonopin. I took too much Klonopin last night.
That makes you poop?
Yeah.
Klonopin, I took that. I just remember it made me forget everything. And I was mad at it. I was like, I want to remember my high. That's all I remember. I remember all the kids love Xanny bars. I remember it just made me forget. But I was a weirdo. I was like, I want to remember the high. That's how logical my brain was. Oxycontin, I remember.
Really?
No, this is bad. This is bad. The Devils. Fuck you, Sackler Brothers. They're the guys that made it and profited off the
So I've been
bones of children.
I've been really into learning about Oxy because I didn't really know anything about it besides all these shows that are coming out. I told you I'm very naive when it comes to drugs.
It's a little pill that they said was not addictive.
Right.
And they suppressed that research that showed that it was not only addictive, but more addictive than heroin. And then they got sued and found guilty for hiding dirty, shady facts and getting people addicted to opioids. That's what they are.
Right.
Of the heroin family, of the poppy plant they make. And then they had to pay out billions of dollars and were found guilty. And then the only way, this is how shady our shit is. The only way for them to pay, they're like, well, we'll pay for all those kids that overdose and these families and these kids.
They didn't even
we killed.
apologize.
But we have to keep selling them in order to pay.
Oh,
but we'll
wow.
make them time released or something like that.
Right.
And now they got rid of 80 milligrams because when I was on them, they had 80s. Now I believe the max is 40s and they're time released.
Wow.
But kids are still on them.
It's fucked
And they
up.
approve some. Yeah, I know. Why do you think I talk so much shit? It's crazy. It's crazy. They have heroin pills for kids. You wake up. Like, they don't give a fuck about us. Go follow Dr. Sebi. Go to the jungle. Plant medicine. I'm a hippie. What sucks is I do believe in Western medicine and surgery and all that, but I also believe it's full-fledged corrupt to the
It is.
profit. It's profit over humanity every time.
Have you seen The Pharmacist on Netflix?
I can't watch another documentary that just shows me how corrupt. Like,
Yeah.
I've watched 100 of them, and it's the same theme: money over humans every time. I
It
can't
makes me
even
not
watch anymore.
trust
I'm like, oh.
doctors at all. It's like scary.
Well, some of them are phenomenal, and some of them are saints, and some of them offer you nutrition and diet and want to get to the root, and some of them just give you pills. They give you side effects. They give you more pills. They give you more pills,
Yeah.
and so on and so on.
Or they always say like,
They're not all bad. Like, I do believe in them. Like, but like most of them are, either misinformed or on the payroll.
right. Or
And
they're always like, oh, it takes a few months to get rid of the side effects. It takes a few months. I'm like,
the bit's been done, but it's still funny because you just listen to the side effects and like may cause death. You're like,
yeah,
what? Then don't take it.
it's
It's
horrible.
fucking insane. And we're the only country that allows pharmaceuticals to advertise. It's illegal in every other country.
I heard
only
they're
here.
trying to get rid of Tylenol at hospitals because
Tylenol is
or
super bad for your
ibuprofen.
liver. Ibuprofen is super bad for your liver. It's crazy.
I just need to.
I
go
know,
back
it's
to
really
Harvard
hard.
School or
Yeah, you just gotta
something.
just keep
I need the
shitting your pants on the
Lionsgate.
side of the road with your mama. No, but there is, of course, amazing technologies and medicines. And what I would love most is for the shaman and the Eastern medicine to meet the brightest minds from the East and the West
Yes.
meet, and then have it be humanity over profit. And I would love that.
That's the type
I
of
would
doctor
love
I
that.
want.
Yep, I'm all for it. Anyways, we ended on some dark shit. Let's talk about poopy caca poo poo fifi.
Poopy.
No,
Mo-
just wake up, y'all. Like, I mean, how many? How many? It's corrupt. This shit is so corrupt.
Yeah.
And that's my message. Just wake up.
Wake up.
And
This
also,
cat's
I understand
sleeping.
if you're on the medicine and you need it. Like, I get it. I
Yeah.
get it. But maybe do some research, and there's a plant medicine you could take that doesn't give you side effects. Maybe there's a shaman in Peru that can heal you.
I'm ready to go.
And maybe this, maybe that, maybe, I know it's hard. I get it. I barely discovered this shit till like this year.
Yeah.
I'm on my
No, me too.
alternative holistic path.
I'm on it too, and we're gonna get the beads.
Yeah.
I'm getting you the beads. My boyfriend's gonna be like, he's gonna see it in the mail. He's like, are you kidding me? You got these
two?
He's like, I'm like,
No, one's for Craig.
Yeah.
He's a weirdo too.
I'm like,
He's
I found
dyslexic.
someone else.
He shits his pants like my mom. No, that's all. We just preach the positivity and to wake up and to take care of yourself and realize there's bad people, bad corporations selling you garbage and being found guilty and sued constantly. I mean, just go down that rabbit hole. What corporations have been found guilty of? Not no conspiracy. What have they
Guilty.
been found guilty of? Your jaw will drop. You're like, what?
Well, do you know?
Bad stuff. And you just go, they still run the show, huh? Yeah.
Do you know right now that they think there's an Ebola outbreak in Burning Man?
I mean, that makes sense. That checks out. Somebody brought their cat.
It's just us sitting here being like, we weren't the ones who started it. Oh.
They brought a cat, not enough dog dewormer for everybody.
Yeah.
Now they got the Ebola in the mud flood.
So cute.
All right, that's it. We've been rolling probably damn near 2 hours now.
Oh,
And
damn.
no, that's a good one. Fantastic. Thank you so much for
Thanks
doing
for
it. Check
having
out our
me.
special. We'll provide. Oh, I boofed.
Oh.
We'll provide all links in the description. Click them links. Support the independent artists. We don't need the man. We don't need Hollywood. They be doing weird stuff over there. I heard it through the grapevine. Anyhow, check your special out. Click the links. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in. I see you at my shows. I'm on the road again. We got all the dates coming. Go to my website. Much love. Take care of yourself. Peace.